Dreams. It's what defines us as human beings. People have a grand variety of different dreams, whether downright crazy.
When I finally woke up, because it was such a mad rush of all these inception dreams, my entire body was like full of pins and needles.
Or downright terrifying.
I can't get to college.
Join me, Sharman, and let's take a journey through the human subconscious. Welcome to Dreams. What are they? Sigmund Freud was an Austrian neurologist born in 1856. He is now referred to as the father of psychoanalysis. Freud believed that dreams were a way of preserving sleep by representing fulfilled wishes that would otherwise await the dreamer. In Freud's theory, dreams are initiated by daily events and thoughts of everyday life. He even wrote a book called The Interpretation of Dreams based on his findings.
They range actually, but I always feel like I have really meaningful dreams. Like if I have a dream, there'll be something that when I wake up I'll remember it and I'll think that definitely means something, and then I'll go online and I'll check it or I'll read up on it and stuff. The last time I had a nightmare was about 2 days ago, and it was so weird because in that dream it was just completely pitch black and I was just walking around Blackburn on my own. There's no one around, no cars, no houses, nothing. It was just the streets of Blackburn. You know when you can't identify a location, but you know exactly where it is in your mind. And I was just walking and walking and walking, and there was nowhere I was going in particular. And then, do you know when you're kind of like falling and falling and falling and you suddenly jolt awake? That happened. So I woke up from my nightmare with that. I don't know if you'd call it a nightmare, but when you're kind of like lost in a situation, I guess you would call it a nightmare like that.
Well, mutual dreaming is most common when two people know each other very well. The stronger form of mutual dreaming, the meeting dream, occurs where the dreamers actually see each other and possibly communicate. The strongest examples suggest some form of telepathic activity, which may make some people sceptical about dreams.
The following. First of all, they thought we could see the future in dreams, and they wanted to get messages about the future, not only for themselves but for the benefit of the society. Secondly, they thought that dreams were central to medicine and healing. We get diagnosis of possible problems in our dreams, we get imagery for healing. And thirdly, most humans have thought that dreams are a way of getting in touch with the God we can talk to, the larger self, nature, and a wiser mind than is available in ordinary reality.
Odd, creepy, tend to have a lot of death. Or totally random, totally, completely crazy.
Carl Jung was a Swiss psychiatrist and psychotherapist who worked with Freud but rejected his ideas. He thought of dreams as more spiritual rather than animalistic like Freud did. According to Jung, dreams are more of a way of communicating and acquainting yourself with the unconscious. They are there to guide the person to achieve wholeness and offer a solution to a problem in waking life. A lucid dream is any dream in which one is aware that one is dreaming. In relation to this phenomenon, Greek philosopher Aristotle observed, when one is asleep there is something in the consciousness which declares itself and then presents itself as a dream. One of the earliest references to personal experiences with lucid dreaming was by Marie-Jeanne Lyon. In the lucid dream, the dreamer has greater chances to exert some degree of control over their participation within the dream or be able to manipulate their imaginary experiences in the dream environment. Lucid dreams can be and are vivid and realistic.
Well, normally they're quite normal, but sometimes they're just sort of quite weird.
Yeah.
And weird things happen.
Anything in particular?
Like, for example, last night I was being chased by a cat eating an ice cream. And he was just sort of walking around behind me all the time, and I didn't know what was happening, so I got on a bus.
That does sound pretty
weird. That's all I can remember, really.
After speaking with the specialist, it is safe to conclude that dreams will continue to be very elusive throughout mankind. Thank you for watching Dreams. What are they?